Yeah, money printing has done a little number on the dollar, and savings accounts are kind of trash right now. Yeah, so I can understand how you might feel if you are a little afraid to keep all of your money in the dollar and you're not quite sure of where to invest. So I get it, I do. But here are some investment vehicles and investment types to look into as alternatives to keeping all or even the bulk of your money in fiat money, in cash, in a greenback, in the dollar, right? Number one, stocks. So kind of still working with cash, but you also have equity in a company. You are getting something back if you have a dividend. Usually not all companies do dividend, but some do. So in the meantime, you'll be able to get some money coming to you as you're investing, so you can put into other investment vehicles or other ways of holding other assets instead of having just cash. Also, if you have a stock like Apple's been doing, if you've been in since March, at least you made a nice little come up. You made a nice little come up. I hope you put a lot into it. If you didn't, it's cool. It's cool. You still had come up, even if you had one share, even if it was in an ETF. I'm pretty sure that ETF did pretty okay, because I think it's up 60 something percent since around March. Pat yourself on the back, my friend. You did good. All right. Okay. It's cool. But yeah, stocks are something that you can look into. But the number one thing that a lot of people have talked about in the past as a way of balancing the risk of having fiat money, which is cash, which is just a paper exchange, like a promise of something. Gold. The US dollar used to be backed by gold, but now it's not so much. In gold, it's still something that you can use in different countries. Like you almost can't go wrong with gold. I don't think there's a place you can go and you hand them gold, they'll be like, yeah, nah, homie, I don't want no parts of that. At minimum, they're gonna look at you and be like, where you get this from? Is it real? Gold, son, gold. Now, there are different ways to invest in gold. You can do not a REIT. You can do an ETF. You can own physical gold and have it held somewhere. If you have a place that's secure, you can get some physical gold or silver and have it with you. Yeah, there's a few different ways to crack that code. There's a few different ways to do it. So gold is a number one place to put your money if you're a little afraid of, if you want to invest and you're a little afraid of the dollar right now. The next thing has really been ramping up. That is cryptocurrency. I'm not going to say just Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is kind of the standard right now, but one form of cryptocurrency, one type of cryptocurrency. There's also Ethereum. There's more than I can possibly name right now that are also less than Bitcoin. You will have to have a crypto wallet for your crypto, so that's something to look into. I don't think it's a complicated process, but just know a lot of crypto is going to be way more than $1. It's a whole different system. It's unregulated. I don't necessarily think that's anything to fear either, but something to be knowledgeable about and something to look into, definitely. So cryptocurrency, crypto. Dig into it and get you some. Now, this next one is one I used to hear all over the interwebs for a while. And I would hear about it and I'd be like, la la la, because it's tiring. It felt like an infomercial. But I'ma quietly say this word. Don't turn me off. It's for real. It's for real. Exchanging foreign dollars. What's that? Exchanging foreign dollars? It's Forex. But it is literally exchanging foreign currencies, and it's kind of like what you do when you travel. You go to another country, you exchange currency. You exchange your US dollar for a yen. You exchange your US dollar for an Australian, I forget what their exchange is. Or you exchange your US dollar for a peso. Or you exchange your US dollar for a Bitcoin. That's Forex in a nutshell. It's a whole science to it. I'm not going to get into it in this video. I'm not the one to break it down like that for you. But it is something that maybe you want to look into if you are afraid of keeping all your money in the American dollar right now. And last but certainly not least, one other way to invest if you are afraid of the dollar that is, like, knock on wood, almost foolproof, because they're not making any more of it. Real estate, land, property, something that is tangible, that is yours, that you can always generate money from. I don't care if you have a lemonade stand on it. I don't care if you have a home that you're renting out to someone. I don't care if you're going to build some other type of business, if you're going to use it as a parking lot, grow a farm on it. If you have some property, you can at least A, have somewhere where you could always rest your head, and B, you will have somewhere where most likely you'll be able to make some type of income from it. And hey, maybe you don't want to be paid in US dollars. Maybe you want to get paid in Bitcoin. Maybe you want to get paid in stock. That's up to you. You can call that shot. But real estate is something that can be taken away from you in very few circumstances. Once it's yours, you've paid the taxes on it, you've kept it up, like you're good. That's your investment. It's something that you can always look to make you money, and then you can pass down to your kids, your kids' kids, and so on and so forth. So those are the 5 things to look into investing into if you are currently afraid of the dollar. Another thing you can invest in, and it won't cost you a dime, is hitting that like button and sharing this with your homies. Share this with your family, play for them, tell your friends, put it on IG, put it on your Twitter, your Pinterest, whatever you're using, whatever. Share with your homies. But if there's anything I missed, any other ways you are investing instead of keeping all of your money in a dollar, let me know in the comments below. Share with us, care with us. I think that's it. I'll check you later. Bye.
Gotta play. Bet you can't do it like me. Black girl magic, voodoo on a beat. Producer, I'll be throwing you on a beat. Nuts like you do on a beat. I'm who you wanna be. Idolize, short height, but model size. Voice like American Idol type, but Geechee so life. Now my tribe wanna need to know, cause I'm in the privacy. I'll be up grinding while y'all be sleep. When Simba got knowledge, she found that beef. How y'all think that a lion eats? Lioness, I'm the best. Jersey City, I reside and rep. Sue Storm, I need 2 arms just to sign my checks. Let me find my breath, cause I've been just